Hello guys, I know I said I wasn't going to do another video, but I remembered information I received during my live last night. Before we get started, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the like button guys, um, the bell so that you're notified when I put a video out, and leave your thoughts, theories, facts, opinions, ghost stories, it doesn't matter to me. Put them in the comments and let me know what you think, okay? Now, on with the show. Okay, if y'all will remember back, and I will put the link for the two videos I've previously done on this gentleman in the description box below. But I've done two videos. One was the connection that Candace had to Gloversville, New York, which involved this gentleman here. And he has connections to a couple of other names that we are familiar with, and you'll see them later on in the video. Those are cropped images from my messenger where my person who's been giving me information was carrying on a conversation with me, and he was telling me who was connected and who wasn't. So that's where those names and stuff are coming from, guys. But needless to say, I had done the video on Randy Clark Sr., found out that he was Bear Bear's grandfather. I spoke with a family member in New York, and like I said, he takes care of his wife who is disabled. He loves his grandchildren. I never found any other connections other than what my person was telling me. Uh, then I went back in and I found Randy Clark Jr., who is the father of Bear Bear, and he had no connections whatsoever. I couldn't find anything except where he is friends with Allie on Facebook, and of course, there would be a connection there that they're co parents. But needless to say, after I'd went through what I could find about these two gentlemen and found that I really didn't see anything. I spoke with a family member. They didn't know of anything. So I sort of tabled the whole subject. Okay, there's nothing to it. I was appeased at the moment about what was going on or what I could find out or couldn't find out, was what I should say. But I also said that at some later point, if I found any other information, that I would bring it back up. Well, new information has been brought to my attention, and like I said during my live last night, something was sent to me that makes me wonder. Now, as you'll see in front of you, throughout this video, there's the different information that I used in the other videos, and where copies of Facebook pages and, people's names and stuff. The very last uh, image you'll find on this video is a conversation between Randy Clark Sr. and Candusbly. Now, this conversation took place in July the 17th of 2020. That was what? July, August, September, 3 months prior to when Andrew Hilts and all of them went to Rogersville from New York. So back in July of 2020, it looks to me like Candace had the option on the table to move possibly to New York. Randy Clark seems to have wanted her to. And I wonder what other connection there is. Now, we all were assuming, because of things that have come to light, that possibly Andrew and all that whole gang was planning on purchasing Candace's house. We know she was packing her things up. We all assumed it was just to move to Utah with Don, because if you'll remember, that's while Don and his oldest son was in Utah. Well, Candace was packing up her house all right, but where was she really planning on moving? This little image right here is telling a whole different story than what we actually thought. So there will be more digging done into this, guys. This is not a conspiracy theory. These are facts that can be proven this gentleman was asking Candus to move to New York. And I'm just wondering why. Don't it make you wonder? Anyways, pray for all the children, guys. Pray for Summer. Pray for her brothers, the Mulaney kids. Pray for all the little kids that need the prayers. Tell your own children you love them. Give them a big hug today. And don't forget to call Mom up. Tell her you love her. Tell her Happy Mother's Day. And we'll see you in the next video, guys.